Hello and welcome to my Java tutorial. Today I will teach you about nested try. So this application was created in tutorial number 3. There's a link in the description below, please check it out. So I make a quick recap. First, I import the scanner, I create my main method here, and here I create two variables. I instantiate scanner and I put a try and catch block. So here I prompt the user to enter two numbers. When the user enters two numbers, what happens is there is a variable a and there is a variable b. So integer.parseInt converts a value from string to integer. Here I put sn.next and not sn.nextInt because I'm going to enter the value as a string and then this part of code will convert it to an integer. Suppose I enter 1, it will take the value as 1 between quote, and this part of code will remove the quote and convert it to an integer. However, if I enter a cannot be converted to an integer. If I enter b, c, d or any alphabet, it cannot be converted to an integer. Then the number format exception catches it and then prints that the value cannot be converted to an integer. So now we are going to deal with nested try. So first thing we are going to do is add another variable c. What is c going to do? C is going to store the value of a divided by b. And as you know, division by 0 is impossible. This is known as arithmetic exception. So here the program prompts the user to enter two numbers. If the user enter, let's say 1 and 2, they will be converted to integers and that's it. However, if the user enters, let's say B, C, D, E or any alphabet, what happens is that it will jump on this side. But assume the user has entered correct numbers. Let's say the user has entered 2 and 3. They will be converted to integers and C is going to store the value of a divided by b. So what we are going to do now is inside this try block we are going to add another try block. Try c equals a divided by b. Then after that we put a catch block, catch arithmetic exception AE, and here it prints dot get message. Here it is. So this try block, we have this part that converts to integer. If it is not an integer, it will directly jump to this block. However, if the numbers have been converted to integer, it jumps on this side. Now suppose the user has entered b as 0, then it will come on that side. Otherwise it will print the output. Let's say CISO is plus C. So now we are going to run it. Enter two numbers. So first I enter two numbers correctly. Let's say 2, 3. So first let's say I enter two numbers correctly. Let's say I enter 6 and then I enter 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. What has happened here is that I enter 6 is converted to integer, and since I have put next here, it will take the value like this between quotes. It will take the value like this between quotes, and then this integer.parseInt will remove the quote. Now what has happened here is that it has converted the numbers successfully and then jump onto this try block, and since a can be divided by b, it prints the result. Now again, if I enter 6, then I enter 0, it prints an error message, division by 0, which means that here it has been converted successfully, but in this try and catch block, A cannot be divided by B because B is 0 and division by 0 is impossible. So what happened is that it jumps on this side and prints the error message. Now suppose at the very beginning I enter, let's say, G. I get this error message because here itself G cannot be converted to an integer, so it jumps onto this try and catch block, sorry. It prints that the value cannot be converted to integer. So this is it about nested try. Here it is, nested try, a simple example and very easy. Thank you for watching. Please rate, subscribe and comment.